Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, ladies, for your patience. I should fix my hair before I turn on the camera. Thank you. I was having some camera issues, so we restarted and the whole thing. How is everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I apologize, I'm a little bit late. Bonjour, Allison, Michelle. Bonjour, bonjour. Excited for today's view. This will be my last live until Tara's back in the States in November. Well, I'm excited to see you back in November. And Michelle, I'm so glad you've been able to be with us for this time. It's really beautiful to go live when we can. Lily, good morning, Joe. Elaine, bonjour, bonjour. Stephanie. Joe, I love being able to be on the live. Such a nice way to start my day. Yes. Karen, buongiorno. All right, gorgeous ladies, let us begin. Karen, I am in the middle of finishing packing to move back to Rome after a year in Valentano, overlooking Lake Bolsena, leaving such nature and beauty to expand my family and our new grandson, David. That's gorgeous. Oh, so beautiful. I love seeing you all here, cheering each other on, loving on each other, celebrating each other. Really, really gorgeous. So, how are we doing with the reviews? How's it feeling? Anything you want to share or celebrate, please drop in the chat. I love seeing it. Father, Mother, God, Lord of all creation, may we receive beauty today. May we recognize the beauty in everything. May we see through the eyes of beauty. May we allow ourselves to be touched, impacted, and healed by this stunning frequency. May we ride on the vibration of beauty. May we receive with open hearts all of the joy, all of the opportunities, all of the blessings that are here waiting for us, and extend and expand into the horizon of beauty. This or something even better for the highest good of all concerned. Amen. Amen. Power is back on the boat. All is good. We are going to, I'm hoping in the next week, those of you that are in Sensually Authentic and those of you who have the Beyond Your Wildest Dreams pass, I'm hoping in the next week we'll be able to open up some really special surprises, like the reveal of the boat name. It's going to be amazing. Okay, have Nico's flannel on. So wonderful to be with you too, Karen. Stephanie, I love the reviews. Really makes me let it sink in the lessons, although I'm a bit behind. You're perfect, you're perfect, you're perfect. I do love surprises. I do. Surprises are my favorite. Why do I have this? This is not the book. All right. Yesterday's lesson. Okay. Yesterday's 5 reviews were: my attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. And again, we did spend quite a bit of time on what the Course is saying by invulnerability when the lesson originally came up. Number 2, above all else, I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. And the third one is, above all else, I want to see differently. Not just I want to see, but I want to see differently. God, show me how to see this differently. Number 4, God is in everything I see. Did that come up for any of you yesterday? Did you feel that beautifully presenting itself yesterday? God is in everything I see. Walking through your day, walking through your life, just taking that gorgeous sensual breath, receiving that gorgeous sensual breath, and being able to say, God is in everything I see. And the final one, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. Because God is in my mind. I love this one so much. I love to sit and allow a few sensual breaths, reconnect, realign, be aware of where I'm residing, and then start breathing slowly through my nose and just feel that God is in my mind and I'm in God's mind. That's where everything is. Everything. In the real mind, in the miracle mind. That's where existence is. That's where creation is. I love that feeling. I love it. Excuse me. And for today, lesson 57. Can you believe we're on lesson 57? Lesson 57. All right. Let's go. Are we ready? Are we ready? We haven't done that in a while. Thank you, Elaine. We haven't done that in a while. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready? Can you feel the yes inside? Do you feel the space inside? Do you feel the opening inside? That's the preparedness. It's not, oh gosh, I gotta get ready, gotta squeeze this, gotta understand this, my intellectual mind needs to wrap itself around this. No. Are you open? Is there space? Are you at rest? Then you're ready to receive. Not just the course, anything in life. When you desire to receive something, pay attention to the frequency that you are vibrating on. Are you in chase mode? Are you in preparedness from the point of faux New Yorker of what do I got to do? What do I got to do? How do I need to prepare? I got to get ready. I got to, we start to squeeze ourselves oh, I got to prepare versus leaning back, like we talk about in Live You Fully, leaning back, breathing. Is there space to receive? Are you energetically open? Can you feel yourself expansive and ready to receive? Or are you in this makes a huge difference. So, are we ready? Yes, 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 yes. We. Number 1, I am not a victim of the world I see. How can I be the victim of a world that can be completely undone if I choose? My chains are loosened. I can drop them off merely by desiring to do so. The prison door is open. I can leave simply by walking out. Nothing holds me in this world. Only my wish to stay keeps me a prisoner. I would give up my insane wishes and walk into the sunlight at last. Have you ever seen those elephants that when the time they were babies, they had the chain around their ankle? And as they grow up and they're 3 times the size, they have the same chain on their ankle. But because their behavior has taught them that they're to be kept this way, they just accept it. Your chains are loosened. You can drop them off merely by doing so. The prison door is open. You can leave just by walking out. Just by walking out. Are you ready to walk out today? Number 2, I have invented the world I see. I made up the prison in which I see myself. So this is beautiful, right? Because this immediate responsibility of, okay, not victim, no one put you in prison. I made up the prison in which I see myself. All I need to do is recognize this and I am free. I have deluded myself into believing it is possible to imprison the Son of God, the child of God. So a step further, not only do you not need to be in prison, not only is it you who put yourself there, But it's even an illusion that you're there or that you put yourself there, because it's impossible actually to really be there. But if you believe you're there, that's what your experience will be. I was bitterly mistaken in this belief, which I no longer want. I no longer want it. That's your power. That's our power. The Son of God must be free forever. He is as God created him. The child of God must be free forever. They are as God created them, and not what I would make of them. He is where God would have him be. They are where God would have them be, and not where I thought to hold them prisoner, not where I thought to hold myself prisoner. Okay, I have invented the world I see. Number 3, there is another way of looking at the world. Alleluia. There is another way of looking at the world. Since the purpose of the world is not the one I ascribe to it, there must be another way of looking at it. That is beautiful as well. When you're walking through your life and you're feeling that there must be another way of looking at this. God, show me. There must be another way. I see everything upside down, and my thoughts are the opposite of truth. Upside down. That's Jack Johnson, I think. I see everything upside down, and my thoughts are the opposite of truth. I see the world as a prison for God's child. It must be then that the world is really a place where one can be set free. Yes. I would look upon the world as it is and see it as a place where the child of God finds their freedom, where the children of God find their freedom. So this is beautiful. The feeling, let me know if you've had this feeling before. When you start to evolve, when you start to reprioritize, when you start to recognize that there is another way, that this world isn't really it. That feeling of, oh gosh, I have to escape it. The feeling of what it's talking about in the beginning of, oh gosh, this is a prison. I have to escape. I have to escape. Have you ever had the feeling that I don't even want to be here anymore? I have to escape this place. This place is, now that I understand, like this is this. No, I have to leave. I have to go. I have to leave. And we could take that to the extreme, which I believe everyone has felt inside of the human experience of like, I don't want to live here anymore. I'd rather be in the other place. Feel this distinction. That's really beautiful. I would look upon the world as it is and see it as a place where the Son of God finds its freedom. So it's not about escaping the world. It is about finding freedom here. It is about allowing there to be purpose here. It is not about escaping here as in leaving. Yes, escaping as in choosing to see the truth of what is really here, but utilizing this world as an opportunity to be free, as an opportunity to remember. There is purpose. There is purpose in it. Number 4. I could see peace instead of this. I could see peace instead of this. When I see the world as a place of freedom, I realize that it reflects the laws of God instead of the rules I made up for it to obey. I will understand that peace, not war, abides in it. And I will perceive that peace also abides in the hearts of all who share this place with me. What are we choosing to see? What are we choosing to see? Okay, before we do our final one, you know what's going to happen? We're going to have a coffee moment. Without hair in our mouth. How's this feeling? How is this feeling? Are we ready for the final review? Ready to receive. My mind is a part of God's. I am very holy. My mind is a part of God's, and I am very holy. Say this with me. My mind is a part of God's, and I am very holy. Allow this to be the music. Allow this to be the backdrop of your life today and always. Let's start with today. If you find any critical thoughts coming up, if you find yourself berating yourself, judging yourself, feeling that you're not good enough in any capacity, comparing yourself to someone else, seeing something someone's doing online, seeing somebody else's life and wondering why yours doesn't look like that. My mind is a part of God's. I am very holy. I am very holy. I am very holy. Feel it inside. And I share the peace of the world with everyone. I begin to understand that this peace comes from deep within myself. The world I look upon has taken on the light of my forgiveness and shines forgiveness back at me. In this light, I begin to see what my illusions about myself kept hidden. I begin to understand the holiness of all living things, including myself, and their oneness with me. Okay, this is a highlighter, this last one. I begin to understand the holiness of all living things, including myself, and their oneness with me. So good. So good. That is our review for today. Do we like it? Do we love it? All right, beauties. Have a gorgeous rest of your day. Happy Thursday. I will see you tomorrow on Frenchy Friday. Thank you.